Oh god, I didn't mean to start this,
As
but
it
okay.
happens, there is a letter here for you.
Wait, this is not the Archon quest, is it?
Dear Diary.
No!
I work as a trainee forest ranger under
Of
my
course
master,
it's
Katheryne.
Katheryne.
I'm
Of
also
course.
studying at the academia.
Oh man. Okay, well I mean I'm gonna play this, but I wasn't prepared to just like start this immediately. Okay, fine. Alright, let's go. Okay. Okay, I'm ready for this. Let's go. Not Cry, or not Cry, Sumeru. As all falls to emptiness, let's do this. New Archon quest, Song of the Welkin Moon. Andate. People describe wisdom in many different ways: an eternal garden, an imperishable monument, an ancient tree that reaches the sky. Wait, what's the tree that reaches the sky? Is that Irminsul? They extract something. Wisdom. Wisdom. In dreams. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, this is for Nicole. And I'm not getting Nicole, so. Oh, it's Song of the Welcome. Oh, it is the Not Cry Archon quest. Act 9. Act 9. Here we go. Right. Collei's talking to us. We listen.
I've been getting better and better at reading lately.
Nice.
Mr. Alhaitham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding.
Did the
what's
model
up.
get better?
That's
I
why
think the
decided
model
to
got
start this
better.
diary. That
Nice.
said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeru these days.
I mean,
Life is good.
as I feel like they should be until Dottore comes in.
Feeling a happy one. When I
Okay.
think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains, I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever.
Me too,
I'll
buddy.
leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Bet.
Collei, time to go.
Wait, what? This is a flashback? Then Sethos calls over to her?
Master?
Like in the letter? Wait, what? Like in the letter? Yo, dream? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, what just happened? Was she daydreaming?
What's wrong, Collei? Is there something on my face?
She in a dream?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Suspicious.
Master Tainari? What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're only like a minute into this Archon quest and we have some memory shenanigans again?
Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City.
Wait, what?
I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I could...
Wait,
What's happening?
Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra?
Yeah, Sino's
What
the
about
Forest
Mr.
Ranger.
Sino?
The Forest Ranger, true.
Sorry?
Oh my god, we forgot Sino's a character. That's why they have to buff him with the new, like, Snezhnaya reactions. Because everyone forgot about Sino.
Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's...
Yo, Dottore, what you do,
impressive.
dog? What you do to Irminsul?
Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the
Uh-huh.
academia. That's great, but don't let your Forest Ranger duties fall by the wayside.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank? If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Hey, you're zoning out again.
Oh, is that...
I'm
Wait,
gonna buy
what?
some tools for the Rangers.
Oh, I guess... Okay,
Why don't
okay.
you stretch your legs a bit?
Oh dear.
Wait,
Oh dear.
he's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar,
Oh
yet
my gosh.
somehow... something seems
Hey,
different.
last time I was in Sumeru, we had a freaking... What do you call it? A loop going on. A samsara.
Is this really Sumeru City?
It's a samsara. It's Irminsul. Okay. Okay, I wasn't ready for this. I need to do an intro. Okay, pause. Wait. Yeah, the game already made me start on it, so yeah, it's fine. Let's go. I'm doing a full playthrough. Gonna get this done. Hopefully I don't get too tired. I'll probably cut out the places where I get too tired, but yeah, this will be a full playthrough of the Archon quest. Collei. Yo, this is some Sara land, dog. I don't know, y'all.
I think she's that famous merc.
The famous merc. Follow me. Come back. Ah. Okay, so we got some Dottore shenanigans happening. So, why is it Collei that's affected? Is it because
Lord
the dream?
Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts?
Are we saying
Any
that's because
feedback?
it's the dream?
You mean the version you sent? I was
Okay.
thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Why would you give
Well,
up some of your
since we have
profits
more
for
than
them?
we need,
You a
yes.
charity?
Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned
Making
for
money
it,
for
and
its
the
own
numbers
s-
look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month.
Kaveh, not an architect, by the way, just a merchant. Making money for its own sake is pointless. I think I can agree to that. I think, yeah, to a sense.
Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to...
Who?
Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way.
Where's Collei?
I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems like a much safer choice.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Kaveh, by the way, it was Layla. Yeah, the sleepyhead that's always asleep. She built that entire monument while asleep. Oh, there's Collei.
Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
He really does sound like an NPC. The voice actor's doing well.
Mr. Kaveh?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Collei, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him.
Okay.
What brings you to the city, Collei?
What's happening?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kaveh saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos.
Yeah, don't let Dottore gaslight you.
This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Let's ask the
Hey,
Dendro
wait,
Archon.
don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
Nahida.
It's
Can we
like
get a
everyone
Nahida?
switched places.
Switched
I
places.
guess I'll keep looking around.
Switched places. Oh, I did see in the trailer that Nahida has fallen. Oh my gosh, this is not Katheryne. This is big Katheryne. This is muscular, mustachio Katheryne. Yeah, something's wrong with Sumeru. I don't remember the NPCs enough to know if these are the right people. Okay, let's see if our mercenary buddies are still mercenaries.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't...
Who's
Oh, you
that?
mean a Hongar?
A Hongar.
Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer.
Wait,
Now there's something you don't see.
wait, so
every
they're
day.
fine. They're the same.
Main.
Wait, what?
You know, I'm not actually sure.
Oh,
why
okay, never
people
mind.
started calling me that.
Never mind.
Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off. To be completely
Had me in the first
honest,
half.
I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think?
No, no way.
Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Principal
Oh,
dancer.
not at all. In fact,
Okay.
I've adored
Yeah, I
the
think.
dance of Sub-Zeros
I mean,
ever
this is
since
making
the
sense
first
to
time
me.
I saw you
So
perform it.
Really?
the
If
dance
our
of
manager
Sub-Zeros.
Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again.
Oh my god, I think this sentence is like the epitome of this is not how people talk in real life. Like when you're talking to your buddy and then you're talking about their manager, like would you really add their name after? If our manager, by the way, whose name is blah blah blah, is heard you. Oh my gosh, it's just so funny. Hey man, so do you remember like our manager like that we saw?
Hey,
Yeah, okay,
when that day
whatever.
comes,
It's fine. It's
I'll
fine.
do
It's
your
fine.
makeup myself.
It's fine.
How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
All right, Collei, let's just go see someone that's maybe has some answers for
I
us.
know everything I've ever known. Suddenly, it's all a jumbled mess. The
Could we
question is,
go to
who's
the
right?
Archon?
Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Always believe in yourself. Do we just go up? Oh my gosh, my bunny hopping's immaculate. Oh, I messed up. Oh,
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
That's enough.
sounds nasty.
I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Oh, how considerate.
sir.
Sit safely.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice.
Okay.
No, Master, it's me, Collei.
Oh, come on,
Listen to
Collei.
me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around.
This guy's so standing so ominously here. So ominously.
You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together, and...
Oh, it's
All right, there's
Torres
no rush.
experiment.
Let's back up a little. Your name is Collei, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
Alright, let's go talk to Nahida. Oh my gosh. Oh,
No.
reality is gaslighting Collei.
Master!
It's
What is
okay.
it?
It's okay. Oh, cutscene. Is she waking up? Okay. Whew. Nightmare.
Did you have another nightmare?
What'd I say?
I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams.
My bad. My bad. Correct my posture.
Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
So the theme of this Archon quest is dreams. I feel like we've talked about dreams before in an Archon quest.
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your two traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru.
Ah.
I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
So the question is, how does Nicole know? Like, who told Nicole about this? How did Nicole find out? And then, does she know if this is related to Dottore? Question mark. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Hey, did my screen glitch? Did my screen glitch? Was it just me? Must have been the wind. All right, we're back.
What a strange situation. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore.
I mean, that's like what happened when Dottore showed Traveler. Yeah, when Dottore showed Traveler the constructed world, then it's very similar concept, I feel. So maybe Dottore is projecting some kind of world onto Collei's mind. And why is it Collei that's affected? I'm not sure. Maybe it's Elazar related. Maybe it's the experiments that he did on Collei. So the thing there is like, okay, well, what about the other people that Dottore experimented on? Is it just Collei, etc.? What's the point of this? Tignari said, oh hey, another nightmare. So Collei is known to have nightmares. Alright. Oh my gosh, we're in Sumeru. I thought we were in Krai still. I was like, wait, why are they here?
Traveler!
Jeez.
Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course.
Yep, let's get this under wraps. What's going on?
So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Yeah, I was just gonna say, after I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
Are we evacuating the city?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Ribat.
It's pretty reminiscent. Well, first, how do you fit everyone onto Caravan Ribat? But it's very reminiscent of when Dottore, I think it was Act... I can't believe we're on Act 9. I think it was in Act 7, right? When Dottore was doing his experiment and then we were evacuating everyone away from Krai. So this is the similar feeling.
The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Ribat.
Holy smokes! It's crazy!
Yes,
it's pretty
it's
crazy.
Quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park. The Dendro Archon said that what Collei experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
So Dottore is provoking things?
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far.
Do you have to move your stuff? I assume you can keep all your stuff.
The
here.
Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive.
I think what makes sense is...
She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Oh man, talk about an Archon being a leader.
Collei, you got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help.
Y'all got everyone out
Thank
already.
you for coming
Damn,
in our
nice.
time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Yeah, of course.
Where's my mom?
Why do we have a kid with a missing mom?
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe.
Yeah, I mean,
You
practically it's
understand?
hard, you know, but it's fine. It's for the story. It's for the
I
story.
bet
It's
you
fine.
thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's just all kinds of problems. Yep, makes sense. It shows the scale of the situation. Nahida's very worried.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
Don't worry.
Dude.
We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye. Look after yourselves.
Will do.
So Nahida immediately, she was like, okay, I'm deep in thought, but I know that this is a warning of what's to come.
She's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
I think what makes sense for the story is Nahida tells us a little bit and then she faints, like what happens in the trailer. Yo!
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Let me through.
Blind. It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
So then, okay, so Nahida, what's she up to? What's she doing? Some kind of defense mechanism?
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Okay, so she probably has a crew and they're like Dea, Nilu, Alhaitham, etc, etc. Sino's probably in here too. What'd I say? Okay. Yeah, this is like Wander. Okay. I was gonna say, this is like what Wanderer was doing in Krai when he was focusing his core for Syndrome.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
What do you want me to do, boss? How can I help?
Good to see everyone again. Collei gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions.
I just want to confirm real quick that we're actually in Act 9 of Krai. Oh my gosh, we are. Jesus.
What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating,
but no
I take it
answers.
that Collei told you about her strange dream?
What's Nahida doing?
Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Collei and Tighnari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
Does that make sense that affecting Irminsul would affect your dreams? Because if you manipulate Irminsul in some way, that you could send visions or memories to someone else, like Collei? Yeah, okay, yeah, seems believable. Sure. I mean, if you manipulate Irminsul, you can do anything with memories. Like, literally anything, so...
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Collei would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Okay, she has to investigate, so she's vulnerable. I mean, we've seen this before with Wanderer in his story quest.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories.
Who's this guy? I don't think he's a sage, but have I seen him before?
Has gone awry. severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run,
So Collei was
Collei's
affected.
dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Alright, everyone's worried. Very dire situation.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Man, I miss Capitano, bro. I miss Capitano. You think we're gonna be playable? Playable Capitano? I miss Capitano. Man, my captain, man. I will follow this man into the ley lines. Alright, enough of that. Why is Traveler not being voiced?
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
Damn.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
Nahida's doing her best.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her.
So how do we help? Can we offload things, or why are we all here?
And despite
we're
all
just
of this,
protecting her?
She is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
What you got, Sino? What you think?
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor.
Wait, no one said anything?
At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
I kind of forget how we get to Irminsul. Can we get to it physically without the Dendro Archon's help? No, right?
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this?
Yeah, I mean, I get like mitigating.
It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Let me get a summary of the situation. So, we got a tip from Collei that there's a warning of what's to come, and so we need to make sure that Irminsul's okay. So Nahida has to go through torture and hella processing power to investigate, and she sends data. We realize that nothing's happening externally on Irminsul, so it must be internal. And I guess at some point we'll have to confirm whether or not it's internal. If it's not internal, then we're out of luck, I guess. If it is internal, then damn. It just shows that, yeah, Nahida's doing hella work. Oh. Oh.
Dendro Archon.
Oh, shit. Yo, is she okay?
What's wrong?
Oh, she got murked in there. She got murked in there.
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
Do we need someone else to take over her role?
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us.
It's everyone in Sumeru City, like, and the surrounding rainforest areas, but not the desert. So that's why we're moving to Caravan Ribat. It's all happening on the foresty side of Sumeru. So now we have to take her and then...
The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
Oh, we can physically get to Irminsul. Okay, yeah. I haven't reviewed like this lore in a while.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll
Okay.
deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
So are we just waiting to see what happens to Irminsul? I guess. Alright, let's go.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Is the game trying to tell us to be sus of this guy? I mean, he's got the shady glasses on. He's a new model that I haven't seen before. He's a unique NPC design. His name is Nathis. Also, I wonder what Apep thinks. Do we want to talk to Apep? See what the Sovereign thinks? Okay. Okay. Yeah, just saying. Just saying. Oh boy.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation.
This is such a dire situation. We have an Archon that's basically just out of commission. This is really dangerous. Like, actually, like, do we need to talk to the other nations? Yo, can we get the Saritsa involved? Yo, hey, can you use the Gnosis? Can we get back the Gnosis, please?
And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Ribat.
We're moving away from the city where everything's happening. I feel like someone needs to wait and see what's gonna happen.
Sir, all units are in position.
Alright, someone on my last video told me who this person is, so yeah.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you.
Of course, cronies. Of course, cronies.
We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
So you're telling me... Damn. So you're telling me the Sino saw a bunch of what do you say, like undocumented envoys and stuff coming into Sumeru City? And no one did anything?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on
Better
schedule.
schnack. Schnuck Gina. Alright, Harbinger. Oh, brother, I can see your glasses, Mr. Pantalone.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision.
Fervent ambition. Yeah, visions are given to those with great ambition.
But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Does he not have a vision? Anyways, they're in the desert. Okay, so that gives us reason to be in the desert. Let me do that. When flowers awaken. More like when flowers fall asleep. Alright, so we're at Caravan Ribat. I guess we can't teleport, right? Yeah. Yeah, all the teleports are gone. This map is not interactive. Well, let's see what's up. Pretty dire situation. I think this...
How is the Dendro Archon?
Pretty dire situation. It makes sense that everyone's involved.
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Okay.
Is this similar to the ley
Makes
lines?
sense. It's like high blood pressure.
Overloading and withering both directly
or low
affect their
blood
vitality,
pressure.
potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be hard because her connection to Irminsul determines her strength, so since we're really far away, then it just makes connecting with Irminsul that much harder.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Okay, so Nicole brought us here for a reason. So there's something where we must be able to do.
Master Tighnari and Cyno look so serious.
Tighnari.
Oh my gosh, look at the... Bro, it's the squad. The Sage squad. Alright. Money on if any of these are the antagonists?
Master
Maybe?
Nephis, Sages.
Oh, this is... Okay.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
What? Bro, this guy's beard is...
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Cyno, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Elkindi of the Spontamad Darshan.
Okay.
Sage Farnas of Kasharawar.
Okay.
Rataoist Sage Shakir. And finally, Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Rushed.
Nice to meet you all.
Not rushed.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Why, does this guy think that only older people are descenders?
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, we need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For Nas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
Bro, I feel like Nahida's out of commission because she doesn't have enough processing power, right? So eventually there was just too much information and she got too overwhelmed.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words.
Sure.
Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse's always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
Okay. Should I pay attention to this rivalry?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Tevat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Well, we're already in the middle of a backup plan that Al-Haytham told us.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
No, let's just focus on trying to resolve things. Let's go to Irminsul. We have a descender.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Yep. You always, when incidents happen, you always need to mitigate. Mitigate. We don't need to know root cause. We don't need to know who did what or whatever. We need to mitigate the situation. Once things are mitigated, then we can stabilize and then investigate the root cause so that we prevent things from happening again. The same mistake or the same incident.
Collei, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
I think this makes sense. Like, Collei's the only other lead, because she was the one that reported the situation. So she has a connection to what's going on.
Of course, but even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
Wait, why don't we like have Collei take a nap or something, and then can we analyze her dreams?
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
Uh-oh.
How many people are we talking?
500.
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis.
Oh.
For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Ugh.
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
It must be that when they were going back to Sumeru, they entered the field and then got affected. Yeah, I mean, this is literally Dotori's experiment. Okay.
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan.
Yeah, that's to the north, I'm pretty sure.
Master.
We have to go.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in while he continues investigating.
Okay. Adjust my chair.
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Yeah, we need to figure out why Collei's connected to the dreams. And any other potential people. So maybe look for others that have Elazar or...
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Crazy. Alright, let's go. Quest progress saved. Wait, oh, that's a new UI thing. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's to the north. Yeah. I remember Sumeru layout. There's some names that stand out to me. I enjoyed exploring this, like, what, 4 years ago? Has it been that long? Yeah. Yeah, Sumeru came out in 2022. Wow.
Yeah, tidal wave.
Oh, this is one of the dudes?
Please,
Might need to
don't
take
go
an
any
hour at
further.
the 1 hour
As you
break.
get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Toffee. Oh, Dottore, always causing problems for his homeland.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're
Oh.
everywhere.
Oh, it's like
There's
pollen.
even more in that direction.
It's like the pollen season.
How
Let's
did you
collect some
ascertain
data.
the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far, but if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind.
The illusion, like the Fatui.
However,
Like the Harbingers.
some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
So the gods' powers can fight against it.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Bet.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
It's been a while, my friend.
Anything we can do to help?
Yeah, there hasn't been a clear reason as to why we're here. Like Traveler was even saying earlier how they're like, oh, I need to focus and make sure I'm on top of things, but yet they haven't been doing anything. Yeah, just throw the Traveler
You need
out.
my help?
All right, well.
Let's regroup at Caravan Ribat later.
Alright, who am I fighting? We're fighting some... Oh, wow. Oh, wow, this is ominous. Wait, Paimon's joining too. I wonder if Paimon's gonna be resistant to this. But you have power.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore Apep with elemental power.
Oh yeah,
The
Apep.
damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Find Apep.
What is it? You thought it really?
Wait, what? Wait, we're not gonna investigate? Wait, what? I thought we were gonna investigate.
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
With what new
Any
information?
longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
Alright,
By
Collei.
dissecting the ley lines blossoms,
Oh,
we've
and
been
that.
able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Oh, I forget what those are called. Are they the Akashas? Yeah, it's the Akasha, right?
Devices? Oh, wait.
Yeah, the Akasha internet system.
The Akasha terminals?
Yeah.
That's right.
Of course. It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all
This is a
about
crazy
the
piece of
Akasha.
technology.
Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
Bored at work, Drew McIntyre.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
Wow, coming for full circle. Like the Akasha was a plague. Well, it started out as good, and then it turned out it was a plague, and now it's coming back to
But if I
be of
recall
use.
correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Maverica! You can use the Pyronosis.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
The desert gods?
It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated
Yeah,
to
King
preserving the
Deshret.
knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
I was like, oh, we could have put some use to Maverica's Gnosis.
Master Nephis and the other sages
And
have
then
discussed
Pantaloon can steal
it.
it.
As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Ribat won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aaru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
Yep.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
Collei? Irminsul? Nahida?
That Dendro Archon.
Oh, okay. Yep. It was one of them. Bound to be.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Traveler.
Wow, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
Help us,
It wouldn't be
Sovereign.
difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly, when she realizes the danger that Nahida is in,
Either way, we're not
Okay.
exact.
I'm trying to move
Hey,
forward with the
it's
plot.
better than having no options at all.
I agree.
Alright, let's go.
Without Irminsul's aid, the legend, there's no time to lose. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem.
Huh?
The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aaru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
Yeah, because they could use the Akasha terminal to look into Collei's dreams. So yeah, that was one of the things we could use with the terminals. Yeah, we need to move everyone else over to Aaru village, into the desert. Pantalone, I guess, or that Harbinger character is going to be coming into play at some point. And then once we... I guess it's going to be once we go see Apep, which maybe Dottore has an appearance there because, I don't know, maybe Dottore has, I guess, calculated about Apep's involvement. But yeah, maybe Dottore's there.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it.
Because we need some conflict. We need some, like, it's a lot of
confusion.
It's a lot of asking questions right now. We need some kind of thing to make us realize, oh, okay, this is what we're dealing with. We need to do this, and this is how we can solve the problem. So, like, introduce the antagonist. Introduce, like, someone that's responsible. So, maybe Dottore? I don't know if it's ready to reveal him yet.
Then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Shine bright like a diamond, well said.
Huh.
No jokes.
Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
One's a sequel.
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Alright, see, this is actually... I think this is actually well-written comedy, because this is very related. It's like, it's good when, you know, you're parting ways to solve different problems. It's like, hey, just remember, we're in this together. Like, this is good. And then we're like, wait, why does that not sound natural? So yeah, I think this is good comedy.
It was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
Let's go. So I think that probably there should be some kind of conflict with Apep. Like, we don't get this help for free. Wait, we have to inform the Grand Sage of the plan? Why do we have to inform the Grand Sage of the plan? Why? Wait, why do we have to do this? I'm confused.
Tighnari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan
Okay, yeah, okay.
But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert.
Makes
so
sense.
we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
Is that from King of Invocation? No, it's from the prequel.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw Apep was in...
Hajfra... something desert?
Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Okay.
Collei, what's the matter?
Okay.
Well, the thing is...
What did they ask you? What did these sages
Master
ask you?
Tighnari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all.
No. Alright, listen. This is a very natural response. Feeling like you're responsible, that you're not being helpful enough. But I think you have to realize that this really only happened, like, us doing the solutions and coming up with the plan and starting the investigations, knowing that there's a problem. It's all because of Collei. If Collei didn't tell people, like if Nicole didn't encourage Collei, and then if Collei didn't tell Nahida, then, well, we'd all be trying to kill each other in Sumeru City. So yeah, I get this, but you also just have to, you know, don't blame yourself. Like, you can blame yourself after you've solved the problem and make sure that everything's stable. But while things are not stable, don't focus on like self-reflection. Just focus on the problem at hand. You know, but yeah, I think Colley's still trying to be helpful, so
I
it's,
tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information. I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Actually, I think this is a very heartfelt moment. I actually quite like this moment. Actually, because this is showing that Colley's being proactive. Because instead of going, oh, there's so much new information coming to my head, oh, this is so overwhelming, I need to take a break or something, it's her going, I recognize this, I want to be doing something, I want tips, I need help, I'm reaching out for help. So I think this is very proactive and good. I like this. Good job, Collei. Good shit.
Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
Useless.
But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter.
What? What? Okay.
It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
Sometimes words of encouragement go a long way. Just a few words of encouragement.
Being the greatest guide into that.
All right, Paimon, let's get a move on it.
Always understand the things you're talking about with other people.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. The spare copy was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him in case we ever parted ways.
Yo, stop the teasing. Stop the teasing. Let's focus on the problem. Oh no. Oh no. Not another foreshadowing of the eventual departure of these two. Oh no.
But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Yeah, say that after we reunite with our sibling.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon. See ya!
Bet.
Alright, time to bring Nahida to see Apep.
Oh, we have to bring
Let's hope
Nahida.
that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yo, can we get someone to help carry Nahida? Guiding notes on the quest overview screen. Wait, what? Quest overview? Okay. View guiding notes. Oh, I feel like Wanderer hasn't been doing much. Oh, this is cool. Oh, okay. Who's Cyrus again? A former... Oh, he's a former sage. That's right, that's right. Alright, yeah, this is pretty cool. So we haven't seen Nilu, we haven't seen Dory, Candace, Layla. Doing your side, Varujin. I guess we haven't seen Raman in the present. But okay. He's the grand sage. Okay. Alright, let's go. Also, there's a bunch of...
Actually, never mind. In Apep's eyes, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Yeah, let's get the Hydro Sovereign.
Right.
We can bloom something together. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Where's Nahida? Alright, let's get her going. It's crazy that we're taking Nahida by ourselves. I would imagine that Wanderer's here.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
Damn, okay, chill. I'm gonna take a quick break. Do I pause the recording or... No, I think I'll just stop it. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, I took like a 10-minute break, but yeah. Washed a few dishes, got some water, got some milk. Should be good. Alright, let's go. Apep, you're kind.
The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
She knows everything. The ruler of elemental creatures who stands at the apex of Dendro itself. She stands opposed to King Deshret. Set of titles. One of King Deshret's 7 pillars, the Dragon King, the Supreme Spirit. Oh, so Deshret just called her one of his pillars and she was like, bro, don't call me that shit. Don't call me that shit, dog. Okay.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You
Do we
who
care?
took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
I would love for a full design reveal.
Isn't a joke, Apep. Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance?
I mean, surely you care about Sumeru. I don't really care about debt per se. But yeah, we could use that if we need to.
Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern.
Oh,
to
come
me.
on.
I am neither the god of this land nor its guardian.
But think about the sentimental value that you have to the land, please.
I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for generation upon generation. But that does not mean that I bear any responsibility for Sumeru.
How would we convince Apep? What's in it for Apep? So we have to think about, see, when you're negotiating with someone, you have to think about what do they want. You have to steer whatever you offer in that direction to get them closer to what they want. What does Apep want? Well, Apep really likes Nibelung, the dragon sovereign, wants to rebel against Celestia. So why don't we be like, hey, if you help Nahida, we'll rebel against Celestia with you.
Tiny Boer, puny humans. In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the heavenly principles. I am not obliged to be your savior.
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much...
That's what I'm saying.
Well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Damn, okay.
Now that is a compelling reason.
Yeah, because we got one up on you by healing you,
When
so you better heal us.
Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans.
Okay, sure.
Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Deign? Why would they choose the word deign? What does the word deign mean? Deign means it's a verb to reluctantly do something you consider beneath your dignity. Okay, that's a pretty good word. That's a pretty good translation. Apep? This is so bad for Apep, but she says, fine, I will deign just to do this. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna be in a domain? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers.
Yeah, I find the relationship between Apep and humans and gods and Nahida to be pretty interesting. Maybe I should make a video on it.
But I should warn you. Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Oh, come on, dawg. We're homies.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for
Oh,
me.
so you do care.
Oh, good to hear.
Alright. Cool, so now that Nahida's fine, we can meet back at the Temple of Silence?
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it. I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles.
Oh.
Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Tevat.
Let me think about the implications of this. Let me think about the implications. Irminsul goes way back. Irminsul is the life force of Tevat in a way. Yeah, that makes sense, because Tevat, how did Tevat function before as a planet? Well, Irminsul played a big part of it, and I'm sure that Apep was very well connected to it, given that she's the Dendro, the apex Dendro sovereign.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat, to dragonkind.
But somehow, did the Heavenly Principles utilize it to put memories? Or was it always like this?
Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The Heavenly Principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly Principles, God of Gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Yeah, never say never.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait.
Oh, I like this foreshadowing. This is Genshin Impact, the sequel. Trust.
I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? Do we keep her in the dark?
Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Who's gonna tell her? Although, I mean, Navile might be on board with that. I ain't gonna lie. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. She didn't ask us either, so we have no obligation to tell her.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Oh, it must be the Harbinger.
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see. Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Booer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
That was sincere. Just take the compliment. Hey?
Nahida? You're awake! Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
But one alone is unique among them. The statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Hang inverted. You mean like the statue of the seven? Also, let me... Is my camera too dark? Its location is blah blah blah. Remember, tell no one. Okay, so we have to figure out what that means. Alright, Nahida, we'll figure it out. Conria? The moon? The moon?
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is...
Whoa, there's a lot of creatures there.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aaru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
What is going
You're
on, my
back.
friend?
How is the Dendro Archon?
She's chilling.
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence.
I forget what the Jinn are. Created by the goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata. I see.
Tighnari and Collei have returned to Aaru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
Alright, makes sense.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway?
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
The royal capital of a mortal kingdom. I forgot this lore. To this day, many fables and legends about it still circulate throughout Sumeru. Damn. It's been a while.
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Yeah, it's Jeht, right? From that world quest?
For me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still, my master. I am sorry that I could—
Okay.
Liloupar.
Liloupar.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. If we can find a way to wake her up...
Well, be careful.
You mean, there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Ribat, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms.
We're cursed by Dan Halsen.
To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
You are cursed!
Don't worry. We've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
Are these new creatures? It's so Dotori like these designs.
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
Let's go. We still have the prototype Rancor. Put on your Anubis mask. Alright, come on, let's go, let's go.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Oh, okay. Yo, give the traveler their sword back, dog.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Ooh, okay, I skipped out on the animation. Oops. Let's go. The ruins of Gurabad.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad!
Oh, it's Riptide Land. Oh my god.
Let's get inside and see what's going on.
I got this, don't worry. Oh, that was it.
They just keep coming. How many of these things are
Dead.
there? Never take them all round. Let's just head further inside for now.
No, I'm fighting them. Don't you see? This is personal. This is personal. Yeah, that's right.
No time to lose.
Target spotted. All units at the ready.
Damn, Fatui.
They must be using this place as a stronghold. Are they the ones behind all this?
Take too long.
Correct. Oh, they're all fighting each other. Oh, damn. Whoa, it's in chaos here. Okay. Alright, everyone calm down.
You can run, but you can't hide.
The child's hitbox do nothing there?
Fighting Jinn with one hand and Fatui with the other? Pure chaos!
It's got some Riptide eye candy though.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Rise! This is order.
Alright, I have to like do an actual rotation maybe? No, I don't. Let me heal. I hear more chaos. Why are there so many of them spawning? Okay. Let's keep going. Let us keep going. Why are the Fatui here?
Rise! Crumble!
See ya! Who's shooting? Okay, whatever.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a
Whoa.
sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free.
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting.
Yeah, but why is...
Back up en route. Stop him at all costs.
Why do the Fatui want to do this? What are they distracting me with?
Better hold back this time.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Nice one, Traveler. Let's keep going.
Rise!
It's just elemental application? Okay.
No time to lose.
This hunk of Jinn's gone kaput. Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk.
Just beat him up.
Let's get him! Traveler? What's wrong?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone.
The ringleader.
But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you.
Yeah, I mean, we already freed the Jinn.
I am here merely to
just
indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Is this guy a fraud? Or do we take him seriously? By default, I don't take Harbinger seriously now.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
Wait, even though some of the Harbingers are cool with the Traveler, like the other goal, like, is the trajectory of the Traveler's journey conflicting with the Tsaritsa, or just certain Harbingers?
What do you mean, admiration?
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
Well, we had Columbina with us.
So you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
I wonder what the archives say right now. Okay.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in not Krai, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must...
Dog, he did not die. Why are you lying? Why are you putting words in our mouth? What you doing, dog? We know. Okay, I mean, it's another segment, whatever, but like, we know, dog.
Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for
We,
Dottore?
like-
Or are you plotting something else?
Did we hit a nerve there when we mentioned Dottore?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Liloupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations.
So Dottore's the commander, and then this guy is just following in his footsteps?
It was right here that Liloupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power.
Except
These
this
degenerate
one.
rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
That they didn't have what it took to take control, to take power?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's an interesting to say. So, like, it's as if the journey is intended by some higher order, excuse me, like the planet, to maintain Tevat's rules, to not defy fate, which goes against the Harbingers and the Tsaritsa because they want to defy fate. And so if they keep letting the Traveler do their thing, then it's negating their goals because they want to destroy fate. the rules of the world, whereas the traveler seems to be upholding the rules just by existing or doing their journey.
Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the Seven, who wield authority over the world, will not be corrupted?
I guess you don't.
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell.
Stalling?
It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Didn't we already defeat Sedova at the entrance,
Very well.
or is that someone else?
I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall him while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
There they go.
Hey, stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
Do we think Dottore died? I mean, maybe they're...
All units,
Yeah,
stop!
we'll see.
Protect the commander!
Well, even if he did die, he definitely like left a gift behind.
Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front. Don't let them through.
Yeah, come to the two pillars.
Hold on! Just a little longer!
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
Get back here, boy.
Yep. Yep.
Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to... What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan. Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice. And for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path.
Oh, so he's using what Dottore did to do his own
Goodbye,
goals?
Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Why is this auto playing even though I didn't click? Whatever.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up!
Isn't that like the abyss?
Sorry! She shouldn't have jumped the gun! Okay.
Alright. I wonder if they're gonna come into contact.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jinn. We can't let them get into Aaru village.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora.
More.
Off you go, Plumpy.
Oh my god. It's gonna suck them all up.
Come on, what's the holdup?
Smile.
5,000 Mora.
20,000.
20,000
Oh!
Mora.
100,000. 100.
100,000 Mora.
Yo! Yeah, and then they're gonna settle with 200,000. I know these games. Oh, okay, never mind.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Now what?
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
Oh. Bruh, this character's useless. Useless.
Don't you Jinn have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? You can play at that game.
Yeah, at least it got 100k. Oh god. Oh god, she died.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Collei.
Yes, Master.
What's Nicole's role in all of this? Oh, thank god Dory's still here. I was like, oh, we need some like electro for the quicken spread.
Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost boy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory
Damn,
by
bro,
mistake.
leave me alone.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side. I seem
might
to recall
actually die.
swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
Oh my gosh, they're kicking my butt, dude.
Can't see?
Hey, what's with all the CC? I almost died there.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
The stock market's
how's
going
the
down.
situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call.
They've breached our defenses in the south.
Okay, so it's
Jinn
the
are pouring
Jinn.
in.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted
Dude,
to
my
confirm
eyes are
your
hurting. Oh,
status.
this is bad.
We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news. Another line of defense has been breached.
Collei, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
Get the writing Shogun here. What is the situation?
Even with 3 of us, we barely managed.
This is not a discussion, Collei. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me? Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan.
Lol.
Master!
Need any help?
Huh?
What is it, Collei?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aaru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan.
I don't care. Whoever you are, please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Yes, it's very relatable to Nicole's trailer, teaser.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Watch out! Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I am a flickering illusion.
It's the chant.
I am a flickering illusion.
What is this? Is it her burst?
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
That's... But how do you...
Do you know what Collei is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Oh man.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
She about to one-shot them, I swear. Oh wait, or you just calmed them down.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments.
So it calms them down. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Is Collei an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... Oh, it's more than that.
Submission.
Clearly, the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them.
It's Nilu.
At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try. I am a...
No, not this guy. Alright, Collei, do it again.
Stay away! I'll stop! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Collei recites it. But why?
Yeah, why Collei? Why is she... Is it some inheritance? Is it related to having the dreams?
Collei.
Yeah, why is Collei able to... She has dreams of what's to come. She can recite the goddess of... I mean, she's literally broccoli. Maybe she's related to the god of flowers in some way then. That has to be the only answer. And how does Nicole know this? Well, you know, it's Nicole. She's a historian. It's just how it is.
Any luck?
That was cool. I like Collei.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
Oh my gosh, it's Jeht.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Did you miss me? Hey, what's up, Jeht? It's been a while since I played that world quest with Jeht. It's been such a long
Let's
time.
save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there.
Jeht Ufaria Hindi. The sacrifice of her father.
This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it? There we go.
Nice.
Come on, let's leave this place.
What is this thing? Interesting. How do they have access to it? It's crazy. What a creepy force of nature. Or maybe it's not even a force of nature, it's the abyss. Insane bunny hopping. Oh my god, insane bunny hopping tempo. Does it just stop there?
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jeht?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah.
That's
On
cool.
a slightly different
Character
note,
development.
I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
Damn!
What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all
We're
about
like-
me and Ben Ben, huh?
I did, admittedly. Admittedly. Don't we have pressing matters to do
Sounds like I
besides
should make
recalling
time to visit
our
some other
lives?
nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms.
Or just get Collei to do all of it.
Here's hoping we actually managed to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely, with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right?
Tidal wave.
Alright, what's happening? Oh, another one of these puzzles? Oh boy. Bro, I gotta go to sleep soon. Gotta get up early tomorrow. What's up, Liloupar? Alright, let me start skipping some dialogue. I want to get to some of the good parts.
What a long dream that was.
So-
Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. And after we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths.
The dark
It rekindled the
calamity.
flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west.
Not Krai.
Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
Oh, now not Krai? With the Wild Hunt?
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and we
Okay.
managed to chase off the culprits, but we have
Yeah, recap.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Thank you, Liloupar.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most
It's
trivial
that
of
easy.
them all.
It's that easy. Is it GG?
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay!
Let's meet again under a lovelier sun.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
Okay. Okay, Harbinger, I know who you are.
Storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now.
Yeah, the others are there, yeah? Ancient shadows reemerge. What the? Sure. What's in my bag? Oh. Oh, this. Oh, yes, that's right. I should extract something. Excuse me. Alright, it's boring. This is... I mean, I don't really use this thing anymore, but maybe it's an off piece. This is whatever. This is... Alright, boop. Nope. Okay, Temple of Silence. Let's go. I feel like this Archon quest is about to be like 3 hours long. Alright, regroup with everyone. What's good, what's good? This is Jeht and Ben.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
It's complicated.
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no
got the
idea what
Akasha
could
yet?
happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable.
Okay.
The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Carve, Farozan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
They're hard at work. Everyone's hard at work.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence.
Hello, I'm Jeht, and this is Liloupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
What?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends?
Oh.
Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jeht used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Liloupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So... This mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
He knows his place.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Krai.
Oh, to what, lead you astray?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful, should trouble come knocking later.
Okay, so like...
The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Liloupar.
I'm getting a little sleepy too. I've been playing for like hour and a half? No, almost 2 hours now. Wait, what? How have I only been playing for like almost 2 hours? That's crazy. I've only been playing for like, yeah, 2 hours, I guess.
Jeht? Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
Yo, where's the Dea buff?
Did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Oh man, the dialogue's just, yeah.
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aaru.
It's a little bit.
Little
this
is
is
known
a little
about this
annoying.
device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aaru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question.
Oh, I think, isn't this new? Is that a new emote?
Is this the same Aaru we've heard of before? It's still
Aaru
out, right?
Village.
Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right.
I don't remember.
According to our records, Aaru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aaru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to.
We're revealing some crazy lore about, huh?
Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aaru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aaru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall?
Oh,
what
I
obliterates
forgot all
love
this
and
stuff,
hate,
man.
And what determines truth and falsehood?
Man.
Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah.
It's okay.
If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more.
What if Nefer shows up?
Not Krai. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Bruh.
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Did Nicole tell them?
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nod Krai her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aaru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Oh, Nicole, okay.
Why, hello! We're here to help.
Damn, Nefer's banner just ended.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard?
Oh yeah, around
An
Sumeru.
invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Yeah, again, this is just literally continuing off what Dotori was doing.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself.
I find that hard to believe. I find it hard to believe that the Fatui have nothing to do with this.
Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat.
That makes sense.
It may have been implemented long ago.
But does People here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
That's why we gotta contain this. But I guess it's valuing, like whoever created this, maybe the Heavenly Principles is valuing that, well, I'd rather Sumeru perish than spreading it to the rest of Teyvat.
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Hey, damn, imagine the Heavenly Principles just throws a nail on Sumeru itself? Shit, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time.
Ibis King was a moon
so
envoy.
I do know a thing or two about him.
Holy. When was he introduced? In version 3, okay.
As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, Nicole, don't be intruding on our privacy.
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Krai home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict.
Yep.
That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where
Just
we
very
angels come
complex.
in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition.
But I don't know, how do angels know what people's deepest desires are, especially if the desires are always changing and complex? Like what makes angels think that they're qualified enough to know what humans feel?
So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Girls playing by the book too hard.
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today.
Good.
They'll always be a part of me.
Good.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
Whoa, did her design always have this? That's pretty cool.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things where human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them.
I'm not sure I agree with that, because especially when it's someone or something that we're super attached to or somewhere, those memories don't just disappear suddenly when the when the person's gone, when we're away from home, when the object is destroyed or something. We don't just lose those memories. I don't really agree with what Nicole is saying here.
If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade.
When the object of your hatred is wiped from existence, yeah, I suppose. Maybe it's for really intense emotions. Like when you have so much hatred or so much happiness based on someone or something or somewhere, and if they go away, then yeah, because it was so intense, because they're gone, it's like nothing clinging on to.
Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers.
Okay.
As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish.
Okay.
How much will you need? You're not gonna melt this for all it's worth, are you?
Give me 100,000 more.
What do you think?
And maybe a pair of
I'll be
pants.
upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures.
Okay.
Just cover my travel expenses.
That's what you asked the homies for.
Huh?
They're homies.
Is that all?
You asked the homies to just cover the flight. Just cover
That's all.
my Uber or something.
Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
She's gonna be like, oh gosh.
I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need.
The
Hip, hip,
perfect
hooray!
person.
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose.
Who
What's
knows?
Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in Aaru village. Should be joining us before too long.
Oh wow, everyone's here. Hey everyone, this is Nefer. This is Nicole.
Oh, and sorry, hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news though.
Nicole has been chatting to Collei telepathically.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aaru.
Jesus.
Then use it to try and restore the Akasha System.
Yo, this quest is taking a long
According
time.
to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aaru's Chute.
We
Okay.
still have some time before we leave, so there's...
I'm
By the
gonna
way,
skip this
who are
dialogue.
these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Krai. Did I hear you mention Aaru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned in...
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
Not because you're light skinned.
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
Usually. Okay.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you.
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh?
Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
Ventriloquism.
What is it, Collei?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Yo, put Collei and Nicole in a team together.
I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
Rain.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
You ever seen a Seelie before?
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh,
let's go.
Please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me.
But she
Just
talks so
relax
formally.
And be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, how'd you know about her dreams?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
Something about... I think it has to be the story. I think the writers are trying to just give Collei more relevance and expand on her birth and why she was chosen to be experimented on. I think this has to be it. Okay, well, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but yeah, I wanna get moving. We're gonna go ask about her secret right now. Okay. My bad.
I thought we were going to speak alone.
Yeah, what the heck?
This is a
Why
lot
is
longer
everyone
than
here?
I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
True.
Well, if Collei doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but...
Closest friends. It's so nice to hear that.
Yo, can we buff Collei and Amber?
All right. In that case, I'll get right to it. Collei, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
Yes.
I am.
Could it... Which god? Which god? I'm not sure.
When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The FATUI convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what happened to Collei's parents.
There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories. Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
That makes sense.
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
But wait, how did they get their hands on the remains? Okay. Continue, sorry.
What?
Me too. I was like... Well, I mean, it was kind of predicted. Given Collei's relation, like Collei's name is a pun of broccoli. You know, like a flower vegetable.
Fascinating.
And the god of flowers like did a lot of things in the past, so it's probably like a power that she's inheriting.
Surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Collei recited the Goddess of Flowers
Yeah,
song
and that, of
calmed the
course.
Jinn.
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the goddess of flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well,
It's the god's
it
remains.
is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the eternal oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for.
But it still stands to question exactly like how I guess the Fatui found those remains. But okay.
Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence.
I've played Genshin for 5+ years. I just know how the story goes.
You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
But there have to be other people as well, right? The other experiments.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the goddess of flowers is inside my body is... it's a strange feeling.
Yeah, it's like the Tori's experiment is, okay, we put God's remains into people. What'll happen? Does the power work? Do the humans suffer? Can they utilize the power?
Well, people value their autonomy very highly.
I understand how you feel, Collei.
Okay.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis' Ba fragments that I could bear.
Admittedly, I don't really know much about Sino lore.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tighnari.
I didn't get it.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Collei, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Makes sense.
So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
I wonder if it's more so like a prediction.
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings.
Oh, which is, and I guess Collei's desire is to save her home.
Though her body and soul have perished, her essence
She was an
retains
angel.
its natural instincts.
I must have
Even
forgotten.
her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The mother of dreams? Lord of flowers and oases?
Okay.
We won't let our efforts go to waste, but I still don't understand. Why me?
Because it's because of your hidden desires. Because at your core, you wouldn't let this stand. You would want to do something about it. You would want to be proactive about it, right? It's at your core.
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected
Yep.
with God remains, but only in you have her fragments
Yeah,
persisted.
because Collei by nature, it's her
I
nature.
suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will.
Yep. Yep. As someone who's made a video analysis on Collei like 5 years ago, and which has like one of my most viewed videos, like, I get Collei's character, dog. I just get it. She's one of my favorite characters for a reason.
Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right,
Any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Bruh, it's crazy how much Nicole's model is mogging everyone else's model. Bruh, imagine what the Snezhnaya characters are gonna look like. Bruh.
Let's move out.
Alright, let's go.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to...
Haven't you handled other...
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on...
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta go.
At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Ayato.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
For sure. In Kaveh, we
Kave's
trust.
self-doubt disappeared in an instant.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening.
Alright, let's go. I don't think I need a break. Can I teleport? No, okay. It's Farushin.
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you.
Oh, I don't know.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on
Sorry, I feel like this is small talk.
plenty
I'm not
of
that interested.
Kasharawar scholars are quite so. If they rate your work,
who's
myself and a few other scholars.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Okay. Do your thing.
Whoa.
Would I do
Where
this
did
as a
that
hobby?
come from?
I don't
Look
think
at
so.
the level of detail. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth.
Kaveh?
Okay.
Kaveh, come here for a sec.
All right.
Yeah, wouldn't Kaveh be interested in this because of architecture?
What is it, youngster?
This
Hey, she's way older than you.
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se.
Young
The
lady.
realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Oh, a hero? I suppose so.
I see. Well, do you tend to...
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy
Wait,
those.
no,
Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
No, wait. I'm getting flashbacks to the Nod Cry Archon quest about Nefer and how, like, we injected Nefer's story into their Archon quest, which messed up the pacing. I hope this is shorter. Like, I hope this ends in, like, 30 seconds, because I don't... This is messing with my pacing of the quest, because literally, like, a minute ago, we were like, hey, we need to go to the mausoleum. Like, Sumeru's in danger. Like, come on, I'm trying to help Sumeru. This can wait. Please.
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic tale you also
I'm
on
skipping.
the subject of heroism. I feel that if the subject posed,
Okay.
I'm sure some would call it cliche or old-fashioned, but not in me. Kaveh!
Okay.
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a...
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that?
Precisely.
Okay.
Then place the two statues.
Yes! That's
It'll be a masterpiece.
I'm glad they're getting along.
Just call me Nicole.
What? Oh, no.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through in this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics.
Honestly, I feel the same way.
Very cute,
It's
but
been
I
a
gotta
long
come
time
on.
since I met. And also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes?
Oh, never mind.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetic.
Okay. Great. Let's go. Oh, come on. Let's go to the mausoleum. Come on. Alright, bet. Wait, no. This is not the mausoleum. Or is it? Okay, bet. We are kind of having a large test, but okay, I suppose the entirety of Sumeru is in danger, so yeah, let's go. Let me take a quick break.
It is where many things
Okay, just did a quick break. I'm back. I think this should be the last part, so probably we get the mausoleum event done and then we go back to Sumeru City and then confront everything. Alright, let's go. I hope it's the last part. I actually gotta sleep soon. Oh damn, this place looks sick. It's been a while since I've been here. Okay, here we go. Wow, this really is like the finale to Sumeru's Archon quest because we're actually using the desert.
Ever, really? What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Ah, closer inspection reveals many familiar faces.
You surmise correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Oh, enormous, you say? How large, then? Larger than the gaping... Why, you've even put a smile on... I know that laugh. Liloupar?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. When did you three get locked up
AKA
in here?
Nicole.
And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings.
Why you... Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Liloupar. Goatee, Croco, and I all have the same problem. But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you...
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day. Behold, the executioners of old. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Time is of the essence.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academy. As for precisely what we need your help with,
It's... All right. Stop arguing, Croco. But do you really have a way to answer them? Unless with the passage of time.
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted?
Ahmar.
Time. And that's not only
Sure.
the answer to the final question. It's the answer to all three of them. All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy.
Okay.
Only time can distinguish between right and wrong. You once described
The
King
god of time?
Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Okay, good. My camera's small.
Time. Well.
Well.
Indeed. Perhaps in building Aaru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time to...
Man, eternity really do be the closest thing to the heavenly principles. It's all about preservation and things over time. Oh, let's go. Whoa. Yo, what's up, Croco, Falco, and Goat? What's up?
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long...
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirit.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have.
Is advocating for prison.
Nevertheless, after everything you've
Yep.
done for me... Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease. Seeing you two getting along so well.
No way, this angle, dude. I'm crying.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
Sure.
Sure.
I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been
Crocodile
gone from
King.
this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now.
You're like a helpless parrot. Gods and people
This
of
is like the
yore
same
aren't
vibe as
necessarily
the
welcome in today's
the
world.
Adeptus.
Self-awareness is one of
Moon
my
cover.
finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
Is that so?
Okay.
Well, I think we'll take it in stride.
I like
Fair
their voice
point.
actors.
I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom.
I'm so...
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve...
Okay.
General Mahamatra.
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before.
Okay. Yep.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry. The Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
I like this guy's
Not
voice.
Apep, surely. Not vicious, cruel Apep, who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Ah, good heavens.
Oh, I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
It's a favor.
You can help us make history too.
Smooth talk. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aaru and making some modifications to it...
Unfortunately, Aaru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aaru up over such would be...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aaru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aaru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
Yeah, it's the Three Musketeers.
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally. You claim that you wish to open Aaru. Know you then that the golden slumber
We do.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia.
We are sure.
If your minds are made up.
Before. Alright, that's a good quote. Why did I skip that?
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu, once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Oh, damn. The Sphinx?
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected.
Oh shit.
Initiating autonomous will.
Man, there's so much hidden lore. It must be nice as a, like, if you're really involved into the lore with the world quests and the exploration stuff.
Saint Shezepank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body.
Al-Akmar is long gone. What?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aaru.
Oh, he's French.
And permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Aaru is the pride of Al-Akmar. Opening Aaru
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget, a god without his people shall cease to
That's
exist.
right. The king is for the people.
Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our god king's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars,
Pep's like, don't call me
the
that.
Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us?
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true.
Huh? Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
Oh, take the emblem that they gave to the traveler.
The 3 kings.
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
Thoth.
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability.
Harishef, you diabolical fiend!
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision.
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around.
What are you trying to say?
Okay.
Is my
Alright, come on,
Hypocrite
let's go.
though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Nevertheless, remember, the moment that Aaru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul. To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King, by the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will.
Alright. Let's get that technology going. All the souls, see ya.
Hey, look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack?
It is interesting, like, why we need so many characters all at once here.
Here you are, through the sands of time.
Oh my god, it's Jeht's father, maybe?
Father.
Oh shit.
Father, is it really you?
It's Jeht's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the Golden Slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown.
Nice.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semail, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease.
Damn, yeah, because he died with regrets for sure.
Do not weep for me, Jeht. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
Just live life. Oh, see ya.
Father! Father! Father.
Hey, Jeht. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the Golden Slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
It's good that the dead can find peace.
You've grown strong, Jeht. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Alright, let's get going. Let's go.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or... Although Aaru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless...
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep.
It matters not.
These guys are funny.
The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis?
Okay.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away and...
All of us? What does this have to do?
Vilify me no further. Using Aaru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. Unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aaru?
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose...
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality.
Why, yes. I've already contacted them.
Nice. Okay. Oh my god, are we on Act 10? We are on Act 10. Act 10. Whew. Who's the researcher? Why do we need a researcher? What if it's a segment of Dottore? Damn, bro, I might be sleeping at... Yeah, I might be sleeping way later today. Okay. Very suspicious. Actually, no, I guess these guys are.
You must be the ones tasked by the Academia with renovating Aaru?
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kaveh, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi. Hey, I'll hate them!
We've met before. This is Thoth, the Ibis King, and everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards.
No, only you enjoy playing
I wouldn't go back to the matter at hand. A preliminary assessment by the Academia indicates that this project requires expertise in various disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient texts, mechanical engineering, the restoration of ancient ruins, and elemental theory. The most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you. If there are no objections, we'd like to begin our work.
The artisans who built Aaru for Al-Ahmar gave their very lives to create this splendid work.
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Such brazen words.
No, that's not what he meant. Please, don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole. Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests. Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but...
Okay.
We were...
Naturally.
If my fellow ministers...
This makes sense to me, what they're doing.
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect
Yeah,
to our
I like these characters, but
We should be trying
just
to make
in a
things
rush right now,
easy for them.
unfortunately.
You never know. We might have to rely on these young people to look after us in our old age.
I might have to pause.
Exactly.
I actually need to sleep
Is
soon.
Aaru's mainframe. Be reminded to use it with great
Probably just finish this tomorrow.
We certainly will. Thank you for your assistance.
You may attempt to lay out punishment should you so desire, though I'm afraid it would be futile. You and I both know that certain components of Aaru can only be operated by you.
King Deshret always believed in humanity. Still, the reason that Aaru's modules are designed that way...
Is that true? No wonder human artisans helped to build Aaru then.
Naturally.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleague.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems the rumors about King Deshret being a poor judge of character are baseless after all.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting
tying up
yourself
a
on a
bunch of stuff.
pedestal and mocking me.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself, it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
You? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you.
They're roommates for
All
crying
right,
out
let me
loud.
past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to activate it after all. Let's begin. Everyone, please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the procedures outlined in the engineering plan.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Hello there, youngsters.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
This guy is funny, man.
You did say we could start our research.
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry...
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely...
You are the top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are countless links between Aaru and the Akasha.
Aaru and the Akasha? I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people access knowledge.
And you too?
You've read the instruction manual, right? You tell them.
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual?
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana. Not the most popular read. If the manual is to be believed, Aaru was in fact the original inspiration for the Akasha System.
What? But there
Sharing
are so
knowledge.
few records about Aaru anywhere.
Ah, but this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is the most important aspect of history?
I'm from Vahomana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which events occur.
Yeah, history should be accurate. I agree.
I may as well tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven was within her. She brought life, oases, and knowledge to this land. Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. Two other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance, and the three met beneath the great green trees. It was the first and greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the three, which transcended both time and life.
Okay.
All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath.
Oh, so they killed her because she was peeping. She was peeping on Celestia.
So grieved was King Deshret by her passing that he lost all interest in state affairs and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought back. It was after learning of the technology from that floating island in the sky that he first conceived of Aaru.
Ah, so Celestia has a bunch of Aaru, like... So Aaru is inspired from Celestia, so probably when we get to Celestia, you'll see all these kinds of technologies, okay.
And so, the Akasha was inspired by Aaru, while the basis for Aaru itself came from Celestia's technology.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if the two share a common technological origin, then connecting one system to the other is an entirely feasible idea.
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
No, I do, but there's no time for that.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day?
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't... Yes, well, you strike us more as having come to give a popular... Still, If Aaru is so powerful, why?
Because it was never fully completed. King Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before
what did he
they
want
could
to do
come
with
to
it?
fruition. In the beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very
Wow.
world itself. The Lord of Flowers sacrificed everything for that ambition.
Look how there's this random lizard here. Interesting. His wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. Yeah, that's a grand ambition, alright. No wonder Celestia was like, I'm gonna kill the god of flowers. Don't try to do that. Don't try to do that stuff.
What he desired, she bestowed. And thus was knowledge brought
No wonder you
into
wanted
the
forbidden
world.
knowledge.
Her courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of monuments. And that monument, built from knowledge and technology. At that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both. In the end, Aaru was only used to store a portion of the souls.
Right.
It was but a primitive form of the masterwork the king had envisaged. His final hope for Aaru was to return to the past, when she yet lived.
Wow. So his love for her was so strong that he wanted to use like the greatest of technologies from Celestia just to go back in time to be with her. Damn. Also, that's crazy that that's like feasible. It seems like this is implying that it's feasible to go back to the past and live there. I mean, we've seen that powers like that before, where we've seen the past and interacted with it, like in Not Cry. But damn, like, this technology is something else. You know, if Tevat really is a loop, then shit.
So the point you're making is, King Deshret was both powerful and ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the goddess of flowers and the Dendro Archon. You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these three gods placing constraints on him.
This explains why Aaru was both a prison and a monument.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument.
Yeah, the things we do for love,
Alright,
yeah.
Let us pause the story here for now. Who's in charge again?
Ah, yes.
Now then. Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the intangible. It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums. By the power of King Deshret, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of existence.
Oh, here we go. We're looking into the
Where
past.
did this come from?
It looks more like some form of externalized information.
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our king permits one to perceive ingenuities that do not belong to this world.
Forbidden knowledge.
This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aaru. Whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep...
Looks mechanical.
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Here we go. Glitched. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to... I was hoping to finish this in one sitting, but okay. I need to go to sleep, and clearly this will not finish anytime soon, so yep. I will just quickly pause it here. I'll come back tomorrow and then finish the quest. All right.